Ready?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Man, I got you. Hey, alert three.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Shit.
What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up? Under 10. Alert.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Here we go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
50.
Check right. 54 is Mike. 54.
And the blitz does come. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
24.
Check right.
Hey, orbit. No spacing.
47 Mike. Mike, 47. You go night.
Black, what's that?
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Beat these two.
Hey, turn it out.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Black 20. Quarter.
Championship, baby. He's crashing. He's checking crack.
Again, it's Connor. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
On 1st down, Connor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Heavy on the edges. Switch. You good? Hey, watch it, watch it. Check.
Middle.
They'll run here with Connor. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Check. Press them. Bang.
No spacing.
Mike's 56. I'm coming after you.
Again, it'll be Connor. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 10-3. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Go.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, zoom.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Got his target, Samuel. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pound.
That's what they call us.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
11.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium.
That's it, baby. We gonna work. Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, watch the slant.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got one.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Motion.
3rd and long. It's Watson. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, one.
Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, 69 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, he's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that'll set him back 5. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, he finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. On first down, Watson, flush to his right. He'll try and run it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Back to throw, Watson under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Watson, and he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Now Watson throwing on 3rd and long. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kenny Stills, 42 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How about the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Two. Hey, Echo. Hey, come on.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
11.
Second and 9.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Good work to pick up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
55's Mike, guys, 55. Watch the run.
Check 50.
Now Mostert. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Second and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. This is Mostert. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Here we go.
Still ended up with a solid
Goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
White.
41 Mike. Smooth. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Watson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Watson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this.